Hey there, it's Jason Falls, and welcome to another Fridays with Falls here on the Daily Idea. The Kentucky Derby is tomorrow, and with the Kentucky Derby comes Kentucky Derby parties. And at Kentucky Derby parties, people drink cocktails, namely mint juleps. Now there's really a couple of different ways you can make a mint julep, but there's really only one right way. But there's one type of mint julep that's made special that very few people know about. It's an Eastern Kentucky mint julep. I'm going to show you sort of generally how to make a mint julep, although I'm not cooking it and whatnot, because I don't want to mix all the ingredients together here for you, because I want to show you how to make an Eastern Kentucky mint julep. So what you'll need to make a mint julep is about half glass of crushed ice, sprig of mint in there. If you're in Eastern Kentucky, sprig of kudzu. So half a glass of that. You're going to need a couple of tablespoons of lightly boiled sugar water. You don't want to bring it to like a steam or anything, but lightly boiled sugar water, so a little sweetness. What you do with a traditional mint julep is you take a couple of tablespoons of the sugar water, put it in with your bourbon, chill or freeze your bourbon for a couple hours or overnight or whatever. Some people do it for a couple days, but basically you're using the sugar water to sweeten the bourbon. Then you fill the rest of your glass with ice with the mint sprig in there, and you take your chilled bourbon, which I have ice in this glass, but you would take your bourbon mixed with your sugar water concoction, pour it over the full glass of ice, put a straw in it, cut the straw very close, about an inch or so from the top of the ice, so that when you go to sip, you smell the mint, and it kind of the flavors all mix in there in your palate, and that's how you make a mint julep. But I wanted to show you how to make an Eastern Kentucky mint julep, which very few people know how to make. Here's how you make an Eastern Kentucky mint julep, and it's not just putting kudzu in here. That was a joke. And if you don't know what kudzu is, you people who don't live in the South, go look it up. But anyway, what you do is you make your batch of mint julep for all your friends at your Kentucky Derby party, and you give them all mint juleps. And this is the Eastern Kentucky mint julep. You take your bourbon and you do this. Sissies. It's Friday. I'm Falls. Thanks for watching the Daily Idea.